DC Universe. We got the Clayface trailer. I know this is super late, and I wanted to upload this sooner, but there was an issue with the recording. So before we get into it, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see me react to these things live, so that you don't have to deal with the upload issues or the corrupted video issues, then come join me live at twitch.tv/NovaGeorge42. Thank you, guys. Very serious, very quiet, very suspenseful. The flash forwards. So here we are taking the storyline from one of the greatest episodes on TV. He is being tortured by the mob and disfiguring his face, and he most likely seems like he's an actor. I love that. I love the practical effects. Oh, this is so good. The oobleck type material. Here, the face. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. That is so good. This feels like a body horror thriller type movie. Oh my god, that freaks me out. Clayface. Now, I am here for it, man. I am here for this movie, October 23. Why do they not release these movies as they should around that time? I love that this movie is doing that, and when it comes to like horror type movies or body horror type movies, I don't get why people don't release them in October. October, November is the perfect month to release these kinds of movies. So we get to see that he's probably an actor, and we got that episode from the Batman show where he's a disfigured actor who can't bear the side of his face anymore. So he kind of forgets what he looks like, and he becomes more monstrous. So, and I know a lot of people are gonna want to see the big clay monster Clayface, but I don't think that we'll see that until most likely the very end of the movie. And I know that's gonna disappoint a lot of people, but I think that's the right call. I think you don't make this about the monstrous like CGI Clayface. You make it about the man. You get to know the character. You get to know the villain. We've seen him in Creature Commandos, and this is supposed to be a prequel to it. So we get this shot of him. This could be post his attack, or the procedure that he underwent to fix his face. But it's such a gaunt and staggering image. Staggering is the right word. Such a haunting. The eyes, the acting with the eyes is incredible. And then you get the face there with the mask, the little protection mask for after the operation, post-op. Get flashes here of what seems to be blood or kind of substance. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's getting injected something, and then he gets this. And they got scans of his blood work and stuff like that. Then you have little particles of probably what they injected him with, bonding with his white blood cells or something that I am not educated enough to speak on. This, I love that he sees flashes of his disfigured face or his melting face in the mirror. It's perfectly fine there, and then you get the disgusting Clayface running in the alley. That's probably at the beginning of the movie or towards. I don't know how they're gonna structure this movie. If this is gonna start in the middle, towards the end, or at the very beginning. He's gonna get that accident pretty early on because he has to get the surgery, or we're gonna see him in surgery and flash back to the accident. But yeah, clowns, Joker. Look at that, and I said this. This is so good. This looks amazing. I love practical effects. I cannot praise them enough for the amount of practical effects to use for this, because when it comes to body horror, when it comes to something like Clayface, I feel that the use of practical effects really enhances the the whole movie, the aspects of the movie, really brings it out in a much better way. I think it makes it scarier in a sense, not like scary, but it's a much better look than if it was CGI, because it doesn't feel tangible if it's CGI. If it's practical, you know it's there. You can almost feel it in your hands. The oobleck. That's what I call it. Yelling, I don't know who that was. He's hiding that. I think his face is probably already melting away, and like he's already a clay monster at that point. Somebody's tearing somebody's face apart. I don't know who she's supposed to be. I know it's probably the love interest. Here, we got a little glimpse of the Clayface monstrous figure. And like I said, I think this, we're going to see this, or more like, oh, I'm a big clay monster type of situation, more towards the end of the movie. I don't think we see this at the beginning or at the end of the movie. I think we see this at the middle of the movie. We see this towards the end. And that's when the big reveal of the hulking clay monster comes through. He's probably getting his revenge there with the bald guy. And this scene in the bathtub, so good. Immediately, perfect little face. And look at this. He seems like he doesn't seem pristine. He seems like he's covered in clay. You can see the little chunks of clay on his beard and stuff like that. If you ever taken a face mask off, that's what he seems like. Like he's halfway through washing his face mask off. And then he blurs it all in, drags it all down. So good. I am so excited for this movie. This is probably my movie that I'm most excited for this year. Well, that's a big statement. No, not really. I'm most excited for the Odyssey probably, but I'm really excited for this movie. And for Spider-Man is coming out this year. This year's stacked with movies. Holy crap! And then we also got the Lantern Show. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. This is a great trailer, and can't wait to see this live. Can't wait to see what James Gunn has to offer in this new DC universe. What kind of shenanigans we're gonna get into. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think about what I said, or what do you think about the trailer. I'm always interested to know these kinds of things. If you want to see me watch these things live, again, go to twitch.tv/NovaGeorge42. You can catch me live there Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you guys for watching.